Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Imperator Rome here today on the channel. We're going to be starting episode 6 of my Roman Let's Play campaign. Here today, we're going to be declaring war back upon Carthage and finishing off the remnants of their kingdom in southern Iberia. We're going to be pushing north into Cisalpine Gaul, and we're also going to be pushing into Epirus. So guys, if you like the sound of that and want to ensure more future episodes, the best thing you guys can do is to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here with notifications on. Let me know in the comment section down below feedback and suggestions for the series thus far. Feel free to leave a dislike if you're not enjoying it, of course. So, got to say a huge thank you as well to Paradox Interactive for sending me an early access code of the game and making this Let's Play possible. So, we currently have the entirety of Italy, Sicily, Corsica, Sardinia. We've also got the entirety of North Africa as well, bar Tingis here, and some unconquered territory. Now, to get to this sort of cinematic shot overview of the campaign, all you need to do in yours is just to go Control F9 and it'll turn it off. So you can get some really nice and cool sort of panning cinematic shots here. But it's interesting to see how the world is shaping up. We are currently in the 19th of May, 124 BC, and the barbarians, and it's really just the barbarians in Iberia, in Gaul, in Germany, and in Britannia are actually starting to amass large kingdoms, which is awesome to see. Galatia here is massively strong. We've also got the Contestia separatists. We've got the Alpine Gauls here. We've also got some Carnutes there. The Lugia, who are the Germans, and Britain is actually uniting as well. What's going up in the north? There's actually a massive sort of Hellenistic faction up near Dacia sort of thing. The Macedon revolt, a rival Macedon faction has taken charge. Egypt has pushed into territory into Asia Minor, and the Seleucid kingdom are quite so. There is a massive Indian civil war. That's crazy. So in the last episode, guys, if you haven't gone and watched it, highly recommend you do. We had the siege of Carthage, and we managed to take it. We managed to push all the way here, completely decimating them. However, due to the war score, we couldn't actually take the territory. But the thing is, right, Carthage were on the back foot. They were getting smashed in Spain. So I just quickly off camera just consolidated, did a lot of micromanaging. And now we have North Africa under our control. So, let's get stuck into it. We have 3.4k in the bank. We've got manpower saved up as well. And I might just quickly calculate how many men do we actually have? Okay, we have 270,000 cohorts here today. We are currently in the dictatorship of Septimus Julius Libo. So, who is Septimus? Well, he is the son of Arrhenius Julius Libo, which you guys didn't get to see. His brother was the previous dictator in that first episode in Carthage, and obviously he is the son of the first dictator, Julius Lucius Libo. So we're currently in the reign of Septimus. He has a brother Camillus, a son Arrhenius as well, and his wife is currently Julia Prima, who is the daughter of Lucius Julius Libo. So there's a little bit of incest there, but the Julius line will be secure. Okay, so let's show you where my armies are, where we're going to attack for today's episode. So we currently have 80,000 here on the border. Sorry, 90,000 here on the border, that's wrong. We currently have Arrhenius, my son and heir. I'm obviously too old to be fighting in these wars. I currently have Numerus Julius, who is the grandchild of the dictator. So he's the grandchild of Septimus here. He's also my cousin distantly. We have Postumus Julius, who is another Julii family member. So we're going to be pushing into Carthage here, pushing over in Tingis, and creating a base in southern Iberia. So up in the north we have my brother Camillus, who's 69. We have him with his sons, Arrhenius Julius Libo, and Lucius Julius Libo. So his two sons are going to be pushing north into Cisalpine Gaul. Gaul are going to be pushing north into sort of the Venice region. Further in the south, we have my uncle Volius Julius Libo, who is 62, and his two sons, Publius Julius Libo and Lucius Julius Libo. So looking at the line of succession, my son is next to possibly succeed. We've also got Celius, Tiberius, and Camillus. So, my brother is Camillus, my father was Arrhenius, Volius Julius Libo is obviously my uncle. He has a pretty strong claim to the dictatorship, but for now, the line is still going to continue through Septimus, as of course my uncle Lucius Julius Libo left no male heir, so it passed to my father. And this is where we are. I kind of wish you could see like a fully expanded family tree. I'm sure that's going to be moddable at some point. So the dictatorship is secure through now, through my sons, and, well, my son and his grandsons as well. However, the Julii line is so powerful at the moment. We have a lot of potential successes there. Look at this. 2.2k prestige, family respect to 24. So, let's start those wars. So, let's declare war upon Carthage here today. They're currently ruled by Germ. So, let's fabricate a claim on Tingis and get that off and running. We're going to push north here now and fabricate an additional claim to push north here. So, we'll allow my brother to push north into against Gauls. We'll have a three-pronged attack. We'll allow my uncle, who is battle-hardened and experienced. His two brothers were former dictators. So, we want to fabricate a claim on you. We already have claims. Okay, right. Oh, we can just straight up war deck it. Okay. We're better off pushing further south into Epirus because we can stop drawing other people in. I want to start an invasion into Greece, and this is where it's going to happen. So we have a war claim on Epirus, right? Because from what I can remember, Taurus back in the day was actually formed by Spartans, and we have a claim to this eastern part of Epirus. I don't know if that's relevant, but I know we do. Right, so let's take Epirus here today. So let's declare war upon them first. This is going to be the first war of today's episode. Let's allow my uncle to push over the border. And who's dragged who in? Okay, we're at war with Dalmatia further in the north. We should be able to wrap up this territory here in Epirus quite quickly. Let's send my uncle's son Publius. And let's send the second son here as well. Okay, cool. So we're going to wait for these claims to be done. 18th of June. When does the Carthage one finish? 18th of June as well. So, trade in flux, strike the oath. That is fine. So the 18th of June, we're going to be able to declare another Carthaginian War. Probably the 4th, I believe, because you just have to slowly but surely just gobble up all this territory. Carthage got smashed. We absolutely smashed them in the first episode. Alright, so let's push into Carthage here now. Let's declare war. They're going to bring in who? Galatia? And the separatists there, oh my god. They've bent the knee to most of the Iberian tribes. Crap. Do we risk it for the biscuit? I think so, let's do it. Oh my god, look at who we're at war with. We're at war with Iberia. I thought maybe going for like a three-pronged attack to sort of speed things up in the campaign, because we were sort of focusing our entire effort on one faction, rather than being a bit risky and going on all sides. So who are potential enemies? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. The Averni aren't even very strong. Okay, I think we're still okay to declare war upon them. They don't have as many allies as like Genoa to the west. So let's declare war upon them, and it's drawn in a couple of barbarian tribes. The thing is, right, if we can just sort of quickly hit them hard, we'll be able to capitulate them and take their territory quite quickly. Alright, let's slow things down a bit. So, Carthage we're probably alright. I'll try and micromanage just a little bit, just for the initial sort of attack. And then I'll probably allow it to go on auto, because I'm watching fights on two fronts. I would imagine this is probably the weakest here on the eastern side. So once we take this, we'll be alright. Keep an eye on this. Are we pushing over the border here now? We're going to have the siege of Tingis as well. And then you can push up here. So I've got my son, the future dictator and heir, pushing into Carthage. We have my brother Camillus pushing north against the barbarians, while my uncle Volius is pushing eastward. Okay, so there's 18,000 men there. And we're doing alright war score-wise for now. Let's... Actually, how much money do we have? 3.5. I'm tempted to maybe recruit this mercenary band and allow it to be rather ambitious. Like, allow you to go independent orders and just sort of try and smash as many of them as possible. There's no more further mercenaries here. Is there any here in Carthage? Also, I forgot to mention, I do have another 20,000 here with Sextus Cornelius Barbatos. He is currently defending against the barbarian tribes. Where is the barbarian overview? Yeah, here we go. Barbarian power map. So there's some barbarian hotspots here along North Africa, which we really do need to keep an eye on. A couple of them have popped up here and there, so it's just something to be worried and concerned about. Exiled armies. They seem to be not taking any territory. Okay. We'll just allow you to sort of do whatever you need to. Maybe you can't take territory because we haven't taken the cities just yet. Okay, so how are we doing here? 1 point, 2 point. I think allowing them to go in independent orders for now. I trust the AI to do that. So this will allow them to take that. Pushing here in Tingis will be fine. It's really pushing up under the border. So it's in the north, really. It's where we could have a concern, because they had a rather decent force there. Okay, so they're now pushing up. We've had a battle here in the south. 1.2 points. Yeah, so it's nothing too massively to be concerned about. I'll just have to keep an eye on the notifications when they push up. Okay, so we're pushing into Gaul here now. Sorry, not Gaul, Cisalpine Gaul. This is what the region is technically. Alright, try and take some more regions where you can. Hopefully don't overextend yourself. So we've had a battle here in the south. 2,000 versus our full stack, and we've managed to kill the entirety of the 2,000. Fantastic. And if we can try and continue to try and run them down where we can, that would be ideal. We've had another fight down here. It seems like my uncle's doing really fine here. Okay, let's push over the border here and push into southern Spain. How well are we going in the north? We're still trying to siege them out where we can. Switch you to independent order, along with you as well. We've killed another 1,000 of theirs. We've killed 4,000 of theirs. So it looks like the war in the east is dealing most of the casualties. We're not getting pushed anywhere else. We are at war with like Ireland, Carthage here, Dalmatia. So that was a bit of a cause for concern. But we're still pushing in the north quite well. 6, 4 and -5 war score respectively. That is a rather large force there. They're going to have to more than likely pull back. Okay, we've managed to take the city here in the north. Let's try and push here where you can. That siege is nearly ended. Okay, that's good. I might switch you back to independent. You're still sieging this. Independent, and you're doing your thing here as well. We might be able to surround them. Okay, what's going on down here? Yeah, make sure everyone's on independent operation. The thing is, right now there's a couple of armies there. I can't keep an eye on all of them. Okay, pushing into Carthage here seems to be a lot easier. But even in saying that, we've killed another 1,000 there in the east. We've killed another 3,000 here in the east. We're doing a lot against them. Another 1,000 killed. So, where is... It's only at 6. Up in the north, how well are we doing here? Alright, they've sort of split a bit. We should be able to peace out shortly in the north. We've got 3,000 trying to hunt their barbarians down. My brother Camillus is going headstrong for them. He has engaged a fight as well. We're fighting barbarians in the north here today. And we've managed to kill 4,000 of them. Fantastic. Okay, how well are we doing in the south here? Okay, let's go and allow you guys to go to independent orders as well. How much of Carthage is here? And then they're there as well. Centrally, we're not at war with a lot of them. Okay. Keep you here, that's fine. How well are these guys doing? There's still 10,000 here. So it is a little bit micromanagey. It can be a little bit hard and arduous at times, fighting on these multiple fronts. So in the north we've had some good fights, particularly in the east we're doing really well. It's primarily in Carthage where it's quite quiet. 7,000 we managed to kill there. Crikey. Oh, we're really battling it out here. 6,000. It's a bit of a close one, actually. Okay. That was a close one. So it's really my uncle and my brothers not doing too well there. Up in the north, how well are we doing here? We're still hunting down them. We lost 0 ships. There was a naval engagement, was it? 4,000 we've killed here. We're still sieging them out. That 22,000's pushing there. How well are we doing in Carthage? Still sieging the last of them out here. -10. Raising a host. Numerous. Nonsense, they're doing fine. Troubling, order the new units to be disbanded immediately. Where is Numerous? That's the problem. Numerous is commanding which legion? Are up in the north. Do we need more troops here? No, we don't in Carthage. So let's have him immediately disband the new units, and we'll just have to try and bribe him again if problems persist. Okay, 11,000 men have just shown up there. Push here, push there where you can. Okay, how well are we doing in the north here now? We should be able to wrap up this war, I would imagine, soon. There's still just a couple more tiles here that we could theoretically take. Not too many more, but enough. Okay, quickly get that done. How well are you doing in the south here? We're still sieging them out. 22,000 here. They've still got 12,000. This siege on the island is being a bit of a pain. We're dealing with that. Looks like they're going to try and engage me there. Man, Volius is doing really well in the east. We're a bit outnumbered in Carthage. This first war we're doing well. I wonder if we can peace out with them here now. Ideally, I'd like to... Okay, so we can actually take all of this territory here. What else didn't go under Roman rule? Maybe if we gobble up these last 2 tiles here, that would be more beneficial. Because at that point, they've only got that left. Maybe just take that last tile. Okay, so... Oh, we've had some intervention here. Not too much, but somewhat. You can't actually get there by the look of it. Push to the border here now. Posture against them. Alright, we'll take this small amount of territory here. We'll continue in the east for now. Like, why can't you... Are you going to try and put... Why don't you just take this territory here? While you're just sitting there? That's what I want to know. Okay, we'll finish off this last territory here, and then we'll be laughing. And we should be able to deal with the north. We've killed another 1,000 in the east. Perfect. So we should be able to wrap up this war here now. Oh, that's been seceded now. Buggier. Or liberated, rather. Whoa! Oh, no. They actually came against us. 25,000. Celtiberians of Galatia marched down against us. We killed 16,000. Crikey, we stood and fought against them. So we've had another massive fight against them. Okay, I wonder if I can try and peace out with them at all. No, they are going to want to really battle this one out, I'd imagine. I might need my navy over here to get to these corner pockets of Carthage. So I'm going to need my 75-man navy here to get to the port. What I'll do for now is sit you here, pull you further back, pull you here and pull you here. And just allow everyone to sit here in Carthage, because that's turning into a bit more of a problem. Over here, switch back to independent orders and see how you go. But we've taken the southern part of Epirus. We just need to take this northern part now. We've smashed most of their armies. They're not going to do too much. We're sitting everyone else here now. It just keeps on, like, switching back. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if there's too much we can do about it, because even that's gone now. We just need to sort of take as much territory as we can. Okay, so we're going to be able to take all of it. We're going to be able to take all this. Good. Let's do that. Well, let's go control and increase our wealth here and try and take as much as we can. So we're going to be able to get 272 gold. Fantastic. And part of the sort of eastern part of Cisalpine Gaul has seceded to me. Fantastic. So firstly, let's get that mercenary band, those auxilia that we had. Let's quickly disband them. We don't need them anymore. And let's reform the line, I imagine. And maybe push... Do we push eastward? That's probably not a bad shout. So we've got some new governors over here. Let's go with culture assimilation for now. And then eventually we shall change to religion. So we need to keep that province loyal for now. So that war is done. Fantastic. We've taken territory in the north. Okay, over here we need to keep an eye on as well. And Carthage, you just need to sort of sit tight for now, everyone. They're fighting other people. We're currently trading with Macedon now. Or Macedon, rather. Pirate spawn chance, -10. Sure, let's pay for that. Pirates haven't been too much of a problem in quite some time. Wrong culture happiness, let's get that in. And how old is Septimus now? 75. His father only lived to 72. Lucius lived to 68. And his father before him lived to 74. So Septimus Julius Libo has had a long and decent reign. Okay, so we're going to finish off the last of the Hellenic peoples in the east here in Epirus. Patreon on the patronage of the arts. Sure, let's spend the 800 there. Let's allow my uncle and his sons to finish off them in the east. There's a good fight going on over here. My uncle will prevail. Awesome. Okay, so how much of this territory could I actually take? Most of the south. If I can take this entire eastern portion, that would be ideal. Oh, Macedon's been defeated, while the revolt has really taken over. We're losing a bit of manpower here now, so let's try and push back. My manpower has absolutely been shattered here. My navy's here. What? I can't see how big their navy is there. 9. Let's go destroy that. If we push there, does that mean we intercept them? Yeah, we have. And does that mean we're going to be able to send 8,000 Iberians to their watery graves? It looks like we have as well. So if I hold you here, for example, can you actually push to there? You can. That is massively ambitious there. I'm going to do it, though. Actually, I probably shouldn't. I should keep you here and push, like, you here, for example. And probably keep you here in the center, then push you there. Alright, let's try and push against Carthage on that other side. White peace imminent over on this side. Because this war's now done. Death. Julia Prima. Oh, my mother's died. Oh, that's a shame. Unmarried heir. Or ruler, rather. 75. I've got a lot of sons. I don't know if I need another woman just yet. I'm nearly out the door. You know what I mean? Whoa, what's happened here? I guess because the revolt... Whoa, okay, so the revolt won, so I guess they flipped back to the official Macedon. So I guess they are ethnically not as close to the former one as you'd think. Okay, so we have to push here to take this. We'll keep you here in the north, that's fine. So how many more territories do we need to take in the east before we can subjugate them? Probably only a couple more. Macedon Civil War ends. Okay, so theoretically, what would I take? Yeah, I want to try and get this pocket here if we can. Just finally try and siege it out. Oh good, we've won the siege. So we're going to be able to take this now. Okay, let's cancel... Hang on, where are we? So let's reset, go suggest, and that means we're going to be able to take all of this. Perfect. Let's demand some war fees as well. 11k. Oh, sorry, 111. Awesome. We've taken the capital, Epirus. More Romans. Yeah, good. Let's get more Romans in. And imprison their leaders, let the rest disappear. Sure. Excellent. So now, we've taken the eastern part of the empire. We can put a new governor in here for now. Flavius might be a good idea. 13. I think the younger, we should bring him in. And we'll switch this to culture assimilation for now. Oh, technically this is a different region, so we're going to have to bring in someone else. I guess this Flavius then. Ooh. So go for cultural assimilation for now. But regardless, we've managed to take partial territory in Epirus, which is fantastic. And up in the north. So, let's make a border here. For now. Can we, at the moment, like, increase our fort capacity? Because it's always a good idea to have that. Right, so that's now been taken. Continue on the initiative. Why are we minus 17? We've actually won a really good string of victories against them. So we're going to be able to push into Carthage here. This army's not really doing anything for now. Maybe push further back so you stop losing manpower. Okay, we're still dealing with the Carthaginian War. I'm going to have to hire some more mercenaries just to speed things up. It's going to take a lot longer to bring forces in and around from the Empire. So let's try and retake this. We'll allow you to go north, and we'll push you here as well. We've taken this eastern part for now. Let's keep you here. There's 4,000 there. If I can get you back to the center, we can push further up this way. Up in the north, we're fine for now. Maybe pushing against Veneto, Venice, Macedon threat. Oh! Rome gains a claim on every city in the region of Macedon. Our land, falling Greece, has risen the eyes round of many kingdoms. Macedonian threat. Oh, crikey. Looks like we're going to be going to war with Macedon soon. At the moment, we're still holding in our forts where we can. There's no point of removing them. There's no smaller kingdoms where we could seize in the east for now. Oh, okay, Persia, Iberia. That was just like, what? Why are they so far east? But it's not, it's someone else. So minus 13. We still actually can't peace out. Even just to take this territory. Which sucks, because our war score is minus 13. And I'm not entirely sure why. We've had a good string of wins against them. Maybe it's because we haven't had a massive fight against the Carthaginians. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, we have some barbarians here in the north. 14,000. Okay, so let's send Sextus there to go deal with them. Okay, I'm just trying to think, should we maybe war deck the region of Veneto here now? If I was to go to war with them, it would bring in the Incerberus. And it would also bring in a couple more here. So if I straight up ward, that's not what I want. I'm going to fabricate a claim here for Veneto. And we'll get ready to go to war. So we'll pull you further up, say this way. We'll keep you there on the... Oh no, it's really here on the border, isn't it? Yeah, okay. We can get another 31,000 here as reinforcements. So let's get you there then, and we'll go to war against Venice. We'll keep everyone here for now. And once we pull some of our soldiers out... Yeah, so they're dealing with this. So yeah, basically, if you can sort of... I don't want you to go... Oh, you can actually defend this area quite well. Okay, that's right. So go in independent order. Friends across the border. No. He's already at 90% loyalty, but let's just pay for the bribe so we don't have to worry about it. The 3,000 barbarians are here. Sextus Barbato is still far away. Should I send 14k just to go deal with it before it becomes too much of an issue? I think we're alright for now. Okay, further reinforcements are now coming. Has that fabrication on Venice now finished? They've brought in a couple more. Alright, let's declare war against Veneto. And it's brought in some Easterners there. That's alright. Okay, so get ready to push over the border where you can. And try and take their territory. Alright, that's good there. Push here. Push there for now. And you push there. Okay, how well are we doing? Oh, they buggered off. Oh, whoops. Keep in reserve, defend borders. That's what I want you to be on. Not independent reconnaissance. Alright, pull you further back. We'll push further north in a moment. We'll have to remove the ships. I'm going to have to keep an army here. Just to sit tight. Okay, so let's switch you to defend the borders. We'll swing my fleet further here. And we have some more trade as well. The barbarian threat is still here. Sextus is moving along. Or maybe I should just get like 14k here. Wait for their supplies to go up and just send them up. It might just be financially more beneficial. Okay, everyone else here is doing alright. Let's allow you to go switch to independent operations and deal with this. Over in the east, that's fine. The Macedonian Sea, no, that's mercenaries. Okay, they got a ship there. Can we actually attack their fleet? They've swung into port. No matter. We're going to be able to push north here now. And let's do it. Alright, let's keep you there. They've sent 143, the Celtiberians. Further trade. Let's continue. Oh, we had a couple of fights against Veneto. Now, I'm pretty sure they're barbarian, but they could very well be Hellenic. No, they are a tribal faction up in the north here. Alright, we're going to be able to take them out quite easily. As well. Okay, so how well are we doing here? We're still defending our region here. 14%. Good, we're probably going to be able to take all this Carthaginian territory, bar their island province, which is here. So, Carthage-wise, what else do you have left? You've got the Carthage Nova, whatever it is. Oh, 11,000 there. Oh, someone's been caught there. Oh, our mercenaries. Oh, wow, I didn't expect that. Our mercenaries got caught by a woman here. First warhorse of the Celtiberians. That's really cool. But we've managed to prevail there quite comfortably. They're doing well here. Everything's on point here. Whoa, 5,000. Deal with that. Were they really trying to go all the way around to Rome there? No way. Okay, we nearly wrapped up this war in the north. 31,000 there. That's a little bit too close for comfort. Pull back, please. 6 armies there. They don't have complete sort of freedom to push too far north. So that's done now. We're still waiting to siege this out. But we did well against that 11k. That surprised me. These guys are still hanging out here. Okay, so they'll give me the south. No, I want all this now. I want all the Carthaginian territory in the vicinity. Okay, that's good there. They haven't pushed against us furthermore. 21,000, 24,000 there. We've managed to kill 3,000 there. Ah, those were right. So they're our mercs that we've got hanging around here. That's good. They've taken the initiative to go and do that. Pull further back here if you can. Yeah, we still just need to take those last 2 territories. Oh, I'm worried about this. Lucius Julius Libo is having the fight for his life here. Oh, that's going to be a close one. Reinforcements are coming. But Venice might have caught me on the back foot there. Okay, this has now been taken. So if you can intercept this, that would be ideal. We've got 11,000 there we do need to keep an eye on. Okay, we're going to be able to bring reinforcements in time. But he's got caught there, but he's going to be able to hold his own, my nephew. We actually smashed a Carthaginian fleet somewhere as well. But this should be the last one there. To victory! Conqueror! No longer will Lucius Julius be known as man of... oh, the Conqueror. Awesome. Whoa, 17,000 men he's killed to his name. Probably deserves a triumph after that. Okay, well, let's probably push towards their capital. And try and take the last of them out here. Right, how are we doing against the... oh, God, there's another fight going up here in the north. That we're going to win. Man, the amount of men we've slaughtered here today is really just absurd. Alright, push men further north. Alright. Continue on the initiative. Same with you. Keep you here to defend borders. You're defending there as well. Oh, we got rid of those barbarians. Sextus Barbato rocked up. Cool. Let's move you to here then. And we'll disband you because we don't need you anymore. The thing is, right, we are so financially fine. We're making 36 like a month. Which is just absurd. Yeah, because we're going after these guys there. I'm tempted to maybe split if we can. We can't. The thing is, right, we've got 6,000 barbarians here. We might as well just allow... whoa! Oh, they got smashed. Because even though you can, like, recruit barbarians... mercenaries instantly, they're not at full health. I was like, why did they just disappear? Oh, it's because they had, like, no supplies. Alright, they're continuing in the north. Fine. Yeah, no, just continue. Like, why would you not? Even though I've given you independent operations, like, just continue north. Why aren't you pushing and taking it? Okay, guys, welcome back. So, the war in Carthage is now finished. We're going to be able to seed them out. We've taken the eastern part here, up in the north. We're actually finishing off a 14k stack there. We've done really well against the Carthaginians. However, they've actually managed to gain ground, Veneto here. We've just run out of really a lot of manpower, and somehow this 20k stack has come out of nowhere. We've had to flee back. So we can't peace out with the Venetians just yet, but we're going to be able to win and deal with them. So, let's take Carthage's territories in southern Iberia. So, let's sue for peace for the 4th Carthaginian War. So, let's go with the suggested. And I think I'm actually quite happy with that. There's not probably much more we'd probably want to or be able to take anyway. So, let's reset. Let's go suggest. And then try and get as much money from Carthage as possible. 600 gold. That's fan-bloody-tastic. Let's take this. Awesome. So now we've managed to take territory in Iberia once and for all. We're going to have to put in a lot of new governors here by the look of it. So, for now, let's select these mercs. Disband them. And fall everyone back where we can. And we need to get our manpower up. But we've massively been depleted there on the border. You swing back here. We'll keep these mercenaries here for now. You can probably hang there. Okay, so up in the north, it's really the Venetians we have a problem with. Because they've got a lot of troops here. We've still got 27k mercs. We've still got our 3 cohorts. But they've been incredibly just weakened. I've got another 36k pushing up here. I've had to get another 2 lots of mercs. But we should be able to finish them off. If I was to peace out with them, what would I actually get? Oh, nothing. Only that. They're really not inclined for peace. No matter. We're going to have some quick fights here against them then. We'll try to take back some of the territory they've managed to take from me. But yeah, they're actually liberating most of the eastern part, because that 20 stat came down. I'm like, crap. They outnumber us quite a bit there. Yeah, so allow these guys to essentially rally up. And then we'll give them independent orders. Alright, let's liberate you. We've killed 1,000 of theirs. And then I guess we just sort of go back at it again and try and take this. Going after Venice, like, this is like adding another war onto the already war in Cisalpine Gauls. Being a little bit ambitious there. It's just something we have to deal with. Well, guys, on that night, we've run out of, fuck's sake. On that note, guys, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching episode 6 of the Imperator Roman campaign. We've made really good progress here today. We've managed to take Roman territory now and convert it in Epirus. So we're probably going to go to war with Macedon soon. I'm going to need a lot more troops. I'm also going to need to replenish after that war. We could push south. I don't think I want to do that. Maybe into Illyria, potentially. I've got to deal with this Venice war. It's not going to be the most sort of interesting affair. Slowly but surely, waiting to come back. We've got the financial treasury. We're just going to spam a bunch of mercenaries, I imagine, to retake this. We've also got southern Carthage as well. Carthage, all that remains of the once great maritime kingdom, is their territory over here on the coast. They've only got these 3 islands left. So, I think we sort of need to prepare for a Iberian conquest. Now, Iberia is rich with territory and resources. So, if we can get that under our control, that would be superb. Now, in our decisions, we haven't hit 600 cities just yet, because I want to get Imperial ambition where we can. Institute Corinth as a local capital. Achaea, all true. 300 gold. Oh, okay. We could do that at some point. That would be ideal. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. We've managed to gain decent territory in Iberia. We're going to be able to really push here. And, yeah, we'll finish off the Venetians soon. It is currently, at the end of this episode, the 20th of May, 118 BC. Septimus Julius Libo is 79. Crikey. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series, and if you would like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. These days, to get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click the bell, of course, to join the notifications squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye.